Hey guys, Jobin here. Just a little quick project, or two little quick projects I wanted to show to you. These were knives a customer sent in to get modified, and he wanted the opening hook deployment that it snags on your pocket. This is a Kershaw Cryo, or maybe a Cryo 2, I don't know. I forget. This is the Tanto one. This is a flipper. It does have an assist spring. I was a little bit worried that maybe that would conflict somehow, just because, well, it's just another part working in there that's trying to make the blade do things. But it turns out that's really not a problem. Here, let me pull this old scrap of denim over here. It's going to stand in for a demonstration pocket. So we hook that in there. Boom. Really fast, works extremely well, and I think that hook looks pretty good. It's always a little tricky to put them in knives that have a mostly flat top, but this worked very well. This model takes it very nicely. This is a 511 Kerambit. This was tricky. I've never done a Kerambit before, and just all the angles are all kinds of different on this thing. It turned out pretty good. I'm not sure I really could have done much better. This knife you really got to mean it when you pull this one, because this knife has a fair amount of opening force, both from the lockback mechanism and just from the way the pivot works. Just pushing it open with your thumb actually takes a fair amount of force. So you really have to set the hook and yank hard. But that's just the nature of the knife. I think the execution of the modification is pretty good. So hopefully I won't flub this on camera. See? Not bad. And naturally, doing it from a pocket like this, you actually can very quickly end up in a grip like this. I know often Kerambits are actually held like this, but you know, that's sort of what I had to work with. You end up with it more in a traditional hawkbill kind of grip right out of the pocket, but it is drawn and still much faster than it would be, faster and easier than it would be otherwise. Okay, that's it. I got to get these packed up and shipped out because I said I would get them out on Monday, and that's what it is now. Running out of time. Alright guys, take it easy, remember where your knife is. Oh, final note, I used a gun blue pen to recolor the ground sections, and it turned out pretty well. The steel in both of these knives took the color pretty nicely. So it doesn't really scream somebody took a Dremel to this thing when you just glance at it. Not too bad anyway.